Just to make sure something happened. Yeah, you got it. Right on. I think we're just whatever, doesn't matter. How's it going? So,
we're done being quiet.
Huh?
We're done being quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, done being quiet. I don't really know how to introduce this segment stuff.
Is it still the Gamers Corner, or is it?
Yeah, it's the Gamers Corner, but I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, roll introduction.
I'll make a flashy graphic.
I already did, so maybe I'll just have that before.
Alright, but that's talking over it. It'll be awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. But I always have like us talking while music's going anyway, so. Yeah. So I was playing Inquisition the other day, yesterday.
Oh yeah?
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Dragon Age?
Yeah.
Not the Spanish Inquisition? Okay.
And you played that, Mark?
I have not. No.
I've actually been playing 2 games, Star Wars, The Old Republic. I got back into it, and then and Inquisition.
Nice.
You know, here and there. And I read a review on Inquisition that said it was like the characters or something, the people you meet,
Yeah.
are unmemorable. Have you read reviews on it? Like they're like, oh, it's okay, but the characters aren't really.
I mean, I watched some reviews when it first came out.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while now, so I don't remember specifically. But
Yeah, I like the game. I like all the characters.
I loved it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, all the characters to me are fine.
My only issue with that game is it has not very much connection with the previous ones. Like, it's pretty separate. There's like little references, but
Yeah,
that's my only complaint.
I picked up on some of the references.
Yeah,
There's
but
a
it
little bit.
wasn't. It's not like in the story. You don't. I think you meet one or two of the other characters, but
Yeah, I'm at the part where so there's the Chantry and then there's the Templars, and I'm at the part where this Templar guys come into the city where, like, I don't know, they're mask wearing, like, super duper pretentious French people is what I think they're like. I think they even speak French, which is weird. They like say French things.
they have a really weird accent.
Yeah, and
will be safe once more.
like the dude walks up on the stage and just punches this old lady. Like he just jacks
Square in
her.
the jaw.
Yeah, just knocks her out, dude. She's like, finally, somebody's here. Boom! Like, shut up, lady. You know,
Yeah.
it was pretty shocking. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I just can't believe that just happened.
Safe once more.
It's, BioWare's response to elderly abuse.
Yeah, I guess.
That's as far as you are. It's like where you're happy right now.
I'm actually a little bit past that. I went ahead and
Story's a little blurry for me, but
I got Sarah. Just recruited Sarah.
I liked her character a lot.
I like her a lot. And then I forgot the mage, but you meet her at the masquerade ball type thing. She's wearing a mask and she's a mage. And she's all right too. She's pretty cool. I haven't ran into any guys. It seems like all I've been picking up are women so far. So, but I just got to actually the Iron Bull.
Oh yeah.
I haven't met him yet, but like there.
He's the voice actor is another reoccurring BioWare guy. It's Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh, okay.
That's really weird because
Nice.
I think it's got a lot of added effects to the voice, but it's cool.
Huh. Awesome. And so the other one is Star Wars, The Old Republic.
MMO.
You still playing that one?
Unfortunately not, because back in 2011 I got the collector edition of the game and it did really well for like a year, but then everyone started complaining, oh, the game's too linear, you can't really do anything, it's either You either do PvP, and it's really unfair because your gear, because they scale it. Level 10 to 49 was because that was back the cap. 50 was the cap, and they scaled all the gear so that if you had really good gear at like level 10, you would destroy level 49s, just annihilate them.
Huh.
So everyone complained about that, and I mean, there's not much you can do. It's because otherwise you have battlegrounds like World of Warcraft had, where it was every 10 levels was the bracket, but then it was still level 19s were destroying the level 10s through 18, and how do you make that fair? But it was either battlegrounds or just doing the story mode, and so I'm curious to get back into it now that they have streamlined it.
Yeah, I don't know the difference now. I don't know how different it would be. I haven't done any PvP on it because I don't know where to go for that, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm far enough for it.
Well,
Maybe. I'm only like level 10.
I was gonna say at level 10 you get the
Maybe not even that.
You might have a quest
9,
saying
actually.
go to the PvP area or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
on a Viking space dock.
Making up words. Huh?
I probably
that's you play Imperial or Republic?
I'm in the I'm a Republic. I think. Right? I'm the good guys?
Oh, get out of
The
here!
rebels, right?
Yeah,
The rebels, right?
yeah, the Galactic Republic. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
that's unfortunate.
Well, I guess they're not rebels at this point, would they be? It's like way a long time ago, right?
It's, it's before.
Yeah.
I guess before.
Well, I mean, I just started up a character and I'm like, wow. It doesn't matter though, because you could be. I was gaining like.
Mad dark side points.
Yeah, dark side points.
Yeah.
No matter what. I was being a jerk to everybody.
I wish they would do more with that, where it would actually alter the gameplay, because that's the one thing I didn't like the most about that. It was like, oh, you can make all these dark side choices and you get like super in the dark, but it wasn't like Knights of the Old Republic where it would then affect your dark side skills or your light side skills.
Oh, it doesn't do anything?
No, it doesn't do anything.
What?
Yep.
What the hell?
You're wasting points.
I am. Well, maybe it's new. Maybe something changed. I don't know yet. I mean, I haven't
it's
seen
possible.
a skill tree or anything. I haven't seen anything. You could go and
Yeah.
buy. That's actually how I got my skills, is I purchased them.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
maybe changes there.
I would hope so.
Maybe you have to have a certain amount of dark side points to purchase certain like electricity.
There's when I was playing it, there was rings, like trinkets you could buy that you could only have if you were dark 3 or dark 4 or dark 5
Okay.
or light 3, 4, 5. But that doesn't really matter because you can get just as good of other
equivalent
rings.
for light side.
Yeah, it's like you can. I mean, so you can be completely neutral in the game, and I guess it does affect other things too, because the companions that you get in the game, some of the companions you have really like it when you make really evil choices, and they make it like it when you make really good choices. So on the Imperial side, I played a Sith Juggernaut because that's just how I roll.
Yeah.
I'm all about that force choke, and. Yeah, it's a good one. They get to cast it for free, which is nice. You don't have to channel it. When you go into the tank tree, that's pretty sweet. You just force jump around, just choking people all over the place, grabbing them. But yeah, it's the companions for that. Like one of the companions, she's Twi'lek or Twi'lek, however you say it. But she was like sold into slavery. That's how she became your companion. You acquire her as a slave. And then she really likes it when you make good choices, whereas like Quinn, he's your healer companion. He likes it when you make really.
So these guys are
Fascist.
NPCs that essentially join you in the party.
Yeah,
You don't have to have people join you.
right.
Well,
They're like a pet.
You just have to play
okay.
one at a time, right?
Now, do you
Yeah.
have to have somebody in the party for them to gain experience with you, or because I thought I saw somebody help me out shooting something when I didn't ask them to be in the party.
Yeah, they. Your companions gain experience just like you do in that game, which is nice. And the other thing that I really liked about Star Wars: The Old Republic was it's a 4-person party setup instead of 5 like in WoW. And in WoW, DPS were a dime a dozen, so it was like, oh, we don't need your copy here. We've got 30,000 other people that want to join the party. Whereas in the Old Republic, it's just 2 DPS. So you have 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. You get to party up a lot faster. And even if you don't have a DPS you can't find, or you can't find a healer, you can sub in one of your companions.
Oh, okay.
So you can do flashpoints, like the dungeons in the game, they're called flashpoints. And that was really awesome about that. So if you were short a person, whoever had the best geared companion, because you get gear for your companions too.
Your companion actually takes one of your class party spots.
Yeah,
okay.
you slot them out. So in case if you can't find a healer because no one wants to heal, well, if you've got 2 really awesome,
Are they pretty good about it? I mean,
they're very subpar, but
okay.
I mean they're not as good as, because like Quinn, for example, he's got 2 heals and 1 crowd control ability. So he would just, he scans you for a heal over time, and then he does his 1 pop heal, but that's nothing compared to, the 15 other players, like 15 abilities they have that could heal. So
Yeah. Huh.
but it always was nice to be able to have that option. It's like, oh, we can't find a healer, well, I guess we can't run the dungeon. Oh, that's fun. So we just wasted an hour and a half of our lives trying to get our group together, whereas with the Old Republic, you can just swap out companions. And yeah,
You guys were talking about what was it? Tom Clancy's
the Division.
The Division beta is out. Yeah.
Yeah, as of the 18th, was it?
You guys played that? Yeah.
I played it a little bit.
I saw you playing the beta, right?
Yeah.
Was that on
Xbox.
You played it on Xbox?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were streaming it.
I tried to. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You tried to?
My internet being a pain in the ass right now, so I was watching the stream and it was all choppy and crazy, but I played it for about an hour and I got to like the little end fight of a mission and nobody else would spawn. I couldn't leave the area, and so I just walked around for like 10 minutes like, what the hell is going on here?
Yep.
But it's a beta, so I guess that's why you're doing it. But
Yeah,
I googled it, it was a common bug that people were having, so I haven't gone back.
All right.
But the mechanics seemed pretty cool.
Is it an RPG?
Kind of.
Yeah, I think you have like skill trees that you're going through. It's a third-person shooter, cover-based, and yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot like that Army of 2 game
Okay.
with skills you could actually put into it. It was kind of neat, where you can actually, because I haven't played a whole lot of first-person shooters other than like Counter-Strike, TF2. I did the Overwatch beta. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it's like, sorry, yeah. So I did the Overwatch beta, and that was awesome. But yeah, so the Division was kind of neat because it's the first game that I've played. It's a first-person shooter where you can third-person shooter that you can crouch behind stuff and then just hold your gun up and shoot at them like hip fire.
Oh, you haven't played
very many.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
it's
like-
kind of neat. Like,
That's a feature well established.
right. I'm more of an
Yeah.
RPG, like
Yeah.
mythical, legendary stuff.
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
run around collecting swords and stuff. Not so
Yeah.
much.
It doesn't work with a sword very well.
Just
Swing around.
slashing at people. And that's not good there. Yeah, but
The game like interface UI kind of thing reminds me of Watch Dogs. Like it's got all this like your little waypoint is like just a line on the screen, and you can see all your little quests and little points on the map, and it's all digital looking, which is kind of neat.
Okay.
yeah, there's contaminated zones because it's all post-apocalyptic, and so when you're in the contaminated zones, there's like little things, like little red blips you see all over the place, where it's like, this is contaminated. This, you need to examine this. Go check this out.
Yeah, I went by one place and said I needed like a level 2 mask because it was so contaminated.
Yeah.
So
You get like little respirators and stuff you slap on your face.
Level 2.
Yeah.
It's HEPA filter 2 and
Yeah.
carbon. Carbon filter.
It's got the carbon filter and the gas filter on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Serious
And,
business.
It seems interesting, but I didn't get enough out of the beta. There's more to the beta. I just don't know if I'm going to go back because it bugged out. We'll see. Might
Yeah.
wait for reviews. Check it
And
out.
I have to talk to the camera to address the public. The Twitch channels are listed on the side there of this website if you're ever interested in watching him or me play. Are you a Twitch or streamer?
I do sometimes.
Okay,
But it's hard now that I don't have a webcam because it got broke.
Oh.
You're PC, right?
Yeah, I'm a PC gamer.
Okay, I have a webcam you can borrow.
not a console
Or you
person.
could use, or you could have, I think.
It doesn't seem very efficient. I stream on the Xbox, but it seems really laggy and.
You know, Alaska internet is awful. I don't know what it is.
supposed to have-
When I upload YouTube videos from here, all my internet shuts down. Just like I can't download nothing. Right,
Yeah.
and I even go to my router and do like a QoS, enable that so it just maintains the bandwidth. No, man, it's like
Nothing, yeah.
like it speeds it up marginally, but when I update where I upload my huge files, YouTube files, that's
Yeah.
it. Like, okay, hon, no internet for the next day and a half. It's I'll upload.
Yeah.
So I use my phone now, and the phone is crazy. LTE
It's really
is
fast.
so fast.
I have really bad
Unbelievable.
cell signal on here. I got 1 bar of it.
You get signal with that?
Yep.
Huh.
Technology.
Weird.
Wow. Can you call with that?
FaceTime.
Oh. That's crazy
Sweet.
too.
What? Cool. It's a mini computer.
Well, I mean,
What
it was
is
like
that?
over the network. I mean, I guess if you could upload YouTube videos over the network, then I guess you could FaceTime. So,
Yeah.
and,
We just need is it Amazon or Google? Somebody's got the drone internet. That's what we need, just flying over.
there's always.
Which is
I don't
always
know how-
hard.
They started that. I don't know if it's like commercially available, but they're testing it at least.
It's almost like, what was it, Grizzle from Parks and Rec? Drizzle? Drizzle?
I don't know.
Agent Bizzle.
No, it was on Parks and Rec. It's,
Seen that episode.
yeah, where they got the drones, where they just hover around. It's like, free internet for everyone, cool, bro. Like, and they find out they're actually, like, data mining.
Yeah. Blended. I don't. We're not going to talk about hacking stuff
right
now.
Getting all conspiracy theorists on us.
I'm all about it, but not this episode. Maybe next episode.
Hackers Corner, I guess.
Hackers Corner we could do. Hackers Den. Hackers
Angelina
Basement.
Jolie and
Huh?
get Angelina Jolie and whatnot.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
that movie Hackers?
Yeah.
Everybody's seen it.
1994.
Yeah. Let's see how accurate that one is. Yeah. We'll rewatch it. I love.
I played like a digital virus that looks like the little, like
Yeah.
Dr. Mario virus. Is basically what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how in that movie they were
Used the word
like
flu shot to fix it.
listing off the specs for her laptop, and they're like, whoa, you got the blah blah blah, and it was like 1 megabyte of graphic like memory or something, and
She's like, yeah.
and she's like, yeah, and I thought about that. I'm like, guys, she didn't make this stuff. She just bought it. Nobody is sitting there in their basement making graphic
soldering.
memory. They're not doing this stuff. It's not really anything special. So
But she found it before the internet was real.
I guess,
So
yeah.
that is impressive. To build a
Right.
computer on the internet before it's a very workable system.
yeah. I wonder. They did one trick that I wonder if it works on actual payphones, which is the recorded toll
the
beeper
noise,
thing,
yeah.
and they just pulled it up the microphone, and I wonder if that works because it
They
that's
fixed
how
it if it did
picks up the. That's probably why they got rid of the public phones. They're like,
Yeah,
crap.
That's probably why, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason. Not cell phones. No.
Been outdated.
Yeah. Landlines out because they figured it out.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. Oh, VR. How do you guys feel about VR? You guys hear anything about it?
I've still never got to use one. I still hear stuff about it, but yeah, it's on up there. I do want to check it out someday, but
We'll do an episode with it.
cool.
Oh, shit.
Have you used one?
Nope.
Some interesting concepts, like theoretical stuff that can do with games, but so
Yeah, I got the DK2. It's pretty cool. It fogs up a little bit if because it could get too close, and it's really depends on your face. And my face is like my nose kind of sticks out a little bit more, and I don't know how, but my eyelashes hit the screen or something.
trim
Like
Got the luscious
trim it up.
eyelashes.
yeah, I gotta shave it all off or something.
That should just be a feature in the thing. It's got little snaps
clippers.
them.
Yeah,
Clips them right
just
out.
clips them for you. You don't have to worry about it. You get the eyebrows off.
That's the DK3 probably.
Yeah, no,
DK, the
that-
eyebrows
it's
off.
the consumer version. They're already got the consumer.
So that's supposed to come
version.
out pretty soon this
Yeah,
year.
yeah, and the HTC Vive, I don't know how to
Vive,
pronounce it, Vive. It's coming out in April. I'm not sure what the specs on it are, but it's running at like $799.
Yeah, it's like $200 more than the Oculus.
Yeah, and it comes with the 2 controllers, feedback, haptic feedback with them, which is cool. And I'm not sure what the resolution on the screen is. That one is pretty low. I mean, to me, it's fine, honestly, but I think the other one is supposed to be high.
A couple of weeks ago, I don't remember which, there's so many VRs getting ready to come out, but one of them is selling a bundle with a PC that is built to run these, and it's like $1,500, which sounds like a lot, but not if you count in the PC you're getting out of it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a gaming PC, comes with whichever VR set it is.
Yeah.
And it's like just going to be ready to go, which is pretty cool, but it's still a huge investment of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I've used that VR, the little Google box. Chrome.
Yeah.
That's the only VR I've used.
So this one is actually different than the one you have.
Right, it just looks modified.
Yeah. This one has a little...
You stick your phone in it?
Yeah, you stick your phone in it.
It does a little dual screen thing on your phone.
Yeah, it just separates it right off, and then you could do whatever.
Experiment.
It has little like YouTube things you could watch on it.
Huh.
It's interesting. It gives you it is just a cardboard box. Right?
Yeah, and the thing is about that is like if your phone is a little too fat, it's going to put a little too much pressure on it, and it just like wants to tear apart, you know. So that's the only downside. And that one is made for just about all phones. My phone fits in there pretty well. I did pretty good with, I think there was one or a couple of videos I watched through there. What I was trying to do is experiment with that and like hooking it up to the PC to see if it could stream games. And I got it working, but it was really buggy. It wasn't like, and that's really uncomfortable on the face.
Mine's got it's cardboard, so it's got like this sweat absorption going on. You can see it.
Like it's all gooey from all that. That's how you have to do it. You have to get enough oil on it so it turns into gel.
Oh that's it right there.
Yeah, it goes on the forehead.
It's
swimming grease.
I'm interested to see how that takes off. Like after these are all out, how streaming's gonna work. Like, are we gonna be able to see what they see? Yeah. Or can you also like get different perspectives going on?
Yeah. I'm really curious about that. Hopefully, what would be nice is if while streaming it would do the whole 360, so the watcher can look around.
If you had your own VR headset.
You had your own. But I mean, I don't know how that would be. That's a lot of data. So maybe just what they see is fine too. You know, at the beginning, at the start.
You were streaming. It was at one of the 907 Gamers events. Not long ago. And
Extra
you could see what she was seeing, and you also had a camera where you could see her body, which is cool. Because you could see her reacting and fumbling about.
I was really impressed with the turnout with that. Actually, I was really happy to see a lot of people take interest.
I think the only problem was like I didn't have game audio. One of the audios was
you know what?
Maybe double audio channels or something.
Yeah, it
was like a live event and all that stuff.
I haven't figured everything out with technology, you know. And when I think I do, like just before here, when I think I do, it just like does a.
It's gonna add a lot more complications to.
Yeah.
Everything basically.
Yeah, if I brought a little switchboard maybe where I put everything in one and then out there, but so the kind of a drawback to the VR is the wire that's coming off of you. There are a couple that are coming out with which it's all spatial stuff, so it'll scan your room.
Oh yeah.
And your room, the room that you're in, is the playground essentially. And has controllers and stuff, so you could walk around the room. But the cable is just such a limiter, because if it was all wireless, that'd be great, you know. And maybe that's where they need to update it from just a headset to like a helmet, because then you have more tech that you could fit in there. Then you could actually have wireless capability, where you're, you know.
And when you run into the wall, it won't hurt so bad.
It won't hurt,
helmet on. You trip over the cat.
Oops. In the Vive, they have a front-facing camera, so you can see objects in front of you, and I think that's because you're supposed to be able to explore the room with it. I don't know what games are coming out for it. It's so early in development that none of the high-end.
I'm sure they're all working on stuff.
Yeah, they probably are, but it's just like the 3D technology that came out for the TVs. You know, you don't hear about it anymore.
No, that's a
You
fad.
know.
3D's been a fad like 4 different times.
Yeah,
It's never really
always
got
a
on.
fad, it never catches on. This stuff, I really hope, kind of lasts a while because I didn't want to have just. I haven't used that in a while.
Add it to your museum of.
Yeah.
Right next to your virtual
Dude.
boy.
Yeah,
I don't know, yeah.
I think we still have that at my parents' house.
Yeah, I think my stepdad has one too.
I played tennis. So
Tennis was the best
time.
one.
It was the only one.
The
Yeah.
only real.
It was fun.
All the rest of them were kind of like. They didn't work
that
that
dice
well.
train, man, it was rough. Black and red. And
Yeah.
It's the first game I ever got sick playing. Was that Mario Tennis?
nice.
This one, I got a couple of tech demos on, and one of them was called Sword Art Online or something.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool, I love Sword Art Online.
Is that an anime?
Yeah. Cat. Yeah, it's an anime, and I love it. You know, the series is great. I'm like, cool, I'll play it. You know, I'll check it out. There's no enemies, no nothing going on. You know, you're just walking around with this sword that's straight out in front, right? And you're just like, you can't even swing it. You can't do anything with it. You're just walking around,
That's unfortunate.
looking around and stuff. And there's all these slopes and stuff, and I'm like. I'm walking, I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting so seasick, dude, you know, because you're going up, but you don't feel the forces going up, you know, and then when you're dropping, you don't feel the forces dropping, your stomach is doing things on its own, and because it's reacting, and man, I got vomitus, like, almost immediately. I'm like, I can't play this, this is awful, you know, so I think with VR, you have to be careful what you put in there, because if you put like rolling hills like that, it's enough for me.
Might even have to come up with a whole different rating system. Like maybe vomit is one of our ratings for video games. It's gonna be separate from if you play that same game on a regular system. It's not gonna be that, or even horror games. It's gonna be way more intense.
Now, Monstrum, the one I was playing, or let people play, that one didn't cause me to get sick at all. Like it was actually decent. You go up the stairs, you don't feel like you're, you know. I mean, you're climbing stairs, but I think it's because it's so enclosed that you actually like you have a better sense about where you're going, and the sound I think makes a difference too.
I've heard other little ideas like if they put like a fake nose in the middle of the screen, because that'll like give you perspective, like center you, because you see your nose for real life, but you don't pay attention to it. But it's there, giving you something. I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah. The sword, I noticed that the sword and Sword Art Online 2. It really messed with me as well. That was because I kept focusing on the sword and then out, in, out, in, out, and that was really messing with me. And the game tech demo or whatever just sucked anyways. It was like, I don't know why they called it that, because the only thing that really related to that anime was the sword. That's it. You know, it was so.
You weren't online.
I wasn't online. I didn't see anything.
There
was
no
art at all.
Just a sword.
So yeah.
Speaking of that first-person stuff, have you guys seen there's a trailer for a new first-person movie coming out? Like
Oh yeah,
full shot.
like what is it? Psycho Henry or something?
Henry,
No,
something like that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Pretty cool.
It looks
but
pretty
It
good.
can also be really cheesy. And
Yeah,
weird,
no,
but-
the stuff I saw was like, whoa, dude, that's crazy.
Have you seen that trailer?
I have, yeah. I think it is called.
It's like Psycho Harry or Henry or
Oh, Henry. That's
crazy, just something.
Yeah.
But it looks. I kind of want to see it. I hope I can watch it on my Oculus. That'd be great.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Like the whole movie.
I might barf the first 5 minutes. He's always like, he's doing it. Like, what's that? Whoa!
Oh god!
Yeah.
That's what they should do with those helmets. Give like a connectable like bag. You can just puke into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do the VR
Does
bag.
he talk? I can't remember in the trailer. Is
That
he
was
an
awesome.
actual character? I don't remember him talking at all, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if it's like those YouTube videos that people did with the GoPros when they first came out, the first-person perspective, he doesn't say anything. It's just everyone else talking to him, and you.
That one video where he's like being tortured or whatever, and then he breaks loose and starts shooting a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen that? Yeah, that's kind of what it reminded me. I think it might be the
I
same
think
guys.
it's probably someone took that.
It looks
ran
like
with
it.
produced it.
If he doesn't talk at all, it'll be like going back to like Super Nintendo JRPGs, like Chrono Trigger, where the main character doesn't speak at all.
Yeah.
Everyone else talks to him.
Yeah. And then everybody else just fills in like what you think
you're
he's
sad?
saying. Oh yeah, like, is that what happened? Unbelievable. He didn't say any of that. What are you talking about? He just like did an expression, you know?
Yeah, flailed. And there was a little hashtag and an exclamation point. Yeah. But it should be good though.
You were talking about. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I forgot what we were talking about.
All right.
Immediately.
Cool.
Gone. Right.
Did you guys hear about the Fallout 4 season pass stuff? Heard anything about that? They
I
just
still haven't even gotten.
They
more
just
than
announced
level 10
like the
of it.
first 3 parts that are coming up, and there's like 2 small ones and 1 really big one. But the season pass is $30 right now till the end of the month. But after the end of the month, I think it jumps to $50, which is kind of an interesting thing. That's never really happened to my knowledge. So if you buy it now, it's cheaper, but then later it'll be more expensive. And there's supposed to be more DLC to come after that, probably after E3. Yeah, so it's an interesting concept. Like usually you don't have to buy season passes because it's always the same price. It's always going to be there. You can always just do it. But now they're like pushing
Like a
it.
pre-sale.
Yeah. I wonder. I've never bought a season pass ever for anything.
Really?
Yeah.
For the games I play, I usually buy them. Like Call of Duty, I always get it because you get 4 zombie maps, so I always want those. Mass Effect, I usually get that.
I just like to pick and choose what I get.
Yeah.
So.
Completionist for
And,
achievements.
yeah,
so
you are.
I
Yeah.
have to
And that's
try to
another
get
thing.
that.
Yeah. If with me, I might just be like, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see any more content because I'm just tired. You know,
Yeah.
seeing Geralt decapitating stuff. You know, I'm tired
One
of it.
thing that pisses me off is
But I
that
love the game.
if I get like Fallout 3, I did get all the achievements, 1,000 gamer score, and then the DLC comes out, and then it's 1,000 out of 15. Well, I completed the game, but now I don't
Yeah,
have the
it
complete.
just tacks
It pulls
on,
it off
yeah.
your completed game list.
Oh, good lord.
I'm like,
Yeah.
there should be a separate completion score for that.
Yeah.
But there isn't.
Yeah.
That's
They, well, on Xbox, I guess that's what it is. But with PS4 or just PlayStation in general, they
So
have,
you get the platinum trophy.
yeah. And then
Can they pull
the
that?
add-ons? No, the add-ons
That's
are
separate?
all separate. They
Yeah,
listen
that's nice.
separately. Yeah.
Do they give you a separate platinum for the DLC?
I have no idea.
I guess those are all different.
I haven't got a single platinum.
Single what?
Platinum.
a single
Me
platinum.
neither. I've never gotten one of those.
Platypus. Dicks.